it's your girl Jay, and welcome to Weekly Wrap-Up, a show where I talk about the hottest topics in K-pop. Where today,
I check in Seoul City. Yeah, I check in Singapore City. Melbourne City. Yeah, I check in Manila City. Bangkok. Yeah, I check in. Hell yeah.
So it looks like girl group GFRIEND will officially be taking a break until next year. On November 6th, GFRIEND's company Source Music issued the following statements regarding the group. We've been working so hard preparing the next album while broadcasting. We often heard GFRIEND's fans worried and are planning to let them take a break and attend the year-end award ceremonies and officially meet their fans with a new album early next year. So it seems that aside from the end of the year award shows, GFRIEND is going to get a well-deserved rest. This sudden news may have been prompted by a situation that happened earlier this week when member Sinb was hospitalized after fainting during a performance. Although Source Music claimed that she was okay, many fans began fearing that the girls were being overworked. But with this announcement, it seems as though Source Music has been listening to fans. Now, it's always really scary when an idol group gets really popular because that's when you get the most requests, and of course, since popularity doesn't last forever, you're gonna wanna capitalize on that and do as many schedules and appearances as you possibly can while you're hot. But I'm really happy that Source Music has decided to give these girls a break. They've been slaying since the beginning of the year, so they definitely deserve it. And I hope Sinb and who went on hiatus last month due to health-related reasons, get well soon. Moving on, let's talk about how y'all were shook over Somi this week. So ever since JYP talent Somi hit it big with her participation in the show Produce 101 and eventually with the group IOI, many wondered what would become of her after IOI officially disbands at the end of this year. For her to return to her trainee status with all of her popularity and all the offers she's probably getting would be a waste, but it's highly likely that she'll debut in a group anytime soon, seeing as JYP Entertainment just debuted popular girl group Twice last year. This unique situation led to the rumors that Somi would be joining Twice when her time with IOI is up. And while these rumors have been like a thing forever, speculation hit an all-time high this week when on the November 1st episode of the weekly music program The Show, Somi joined and bowed with Twice during their encore stage after their song TT was announced #1 for the week. Although Somi has actually celebrated with Twice before, during the last time IOI and Twice's promotions overlapped in May, many found the fact that she bowed along with them a bit strange. Others began to turn to Twice's TT comeback for more evidence, noting that alongside their title track TT, they've been promoting a song called 1 to 10, 10 being the number of members Twice would have if Somi were to join. Not to mention, at the end of Twice's music video for TT, there's a knock at the door and a title card that reads, "To be continued." Could that be Somi's knock? Listen y'all, you're doing the most. I just don't feel like they would put Somi in Twice for a multitude of reasons. But what kind of sold me was the fact that in a recent press conference for IOI's latest album, Somi said that she doesn't really have any plans or activities scheduled for after IOI disbands, and she's set on going back to training with JYP and enhancing and developing her skills. Even that aside, I feel like putting Somi in Twice would be a waste. I mean, Twice is already a super popular girl group, so rather than adding Somi to boost that, they might as well just save her for their next girl group. Put her as the face of the group, which would really help the group get off their feet in the beginning since they already have a super popular member. And I feel like people, sometimes forget that although Somi has all this popularity, all this charisma, she's still very young, and even if she doesn't debut for the next 3 years, she'll still be like 18. I'm jealous. So I definitely think until then she'll train. I mean, you can't deny her popularity, so she'll probably get some projects here and there, but I definitely think it will be a while before she officially debuts like in a proper group. So for the last story of the day, T.O.P. don't give a or maybe he doesn't give a I'm not quite sure. So this week, Big Bang member T.O.P. became a hot topic when screenshots began circulating online of fans congratulating him for hitting 6 million followers on Twitter and him responding with, "I don't give an XXXX." #GDragon's impact. While some saw it as a joke, others criticized him, arguing that it was a rude way to respond to a fan who's just trying to congratulate him. Now, the main screenshot that was going around, the user in it actually took to Instagram and made it clear that they didn't really care that he said that. They were just happy he responded at all, which, are you me? But that still hasn't stopped those who were disappointed with his actions from being disappointed. Now, for me, when I saw this, when I read this, I immediately started cackling because I just assumed he was trolling. Like, he was just playing around, being annoying on purpose, and just teasing his fans like he usually does. I mean, the idea that somebody would be offended about this didn't cross my mind at all. But, you know, as the discussions went on and people kept arguing back and forth, I was like, okay, let me do this properly. Let me sit down and think about if, you know, say Rain. It was Rain's birthday. And I went to his Instagram and I was like, Rain Oppa, killing the games. Congrats, happy birthday. And Rain responded with, I don't give a F. It's cute. I'd be like trying to fight him through my phone at that point. Okay, maybe I want to be that mad, but kind of like embarrassed or feel some kind of way that the first time my fave has ever interacted with me, it was to say that he doesn't give an F. But of course, guys, as always, I'm not here to tell you how to feel. Actually, I want to know how you feel. Do you think that Top's response to these fans were rude, or do you think that people are being too quick to judge something that might have just been a joke? Do you think that everyone's overreacting, or there actually might be a chance that Somi's joining twice? And last but not least, were you shocked to hear about the news about GFRIEND? And do you think that more companies should be giving their groups longer breaks? Let me know down below, and as always, guys, if you like the video, make sure to like the video. If you love the video, make sure to share the video. That's it for today, and see you next time on Weekly Wrap Up.